Hello, everybody. Sirken here. Happy Monday to each and every one of you. Again, sorry we're starting a little late tonight. It's a thing. We had some last minute switcheroos that had to occur, and there was just absolutely no way around it. But I'm joined by some wonderful people nonetheless. And of course, we have Knix here. Say hi and tell them who you are and things. Oh, Nyx.
Oh, hello.
Hi there.
Sorry, I had your stream unmuted. I was listening to the stream, so sorry I was late.
Nope, that's the
I'm
wrong way
Nix
to do it.
GMO on the blue server.
Hmm. And thanks for being here, Nix. Who else do we have? We have first time guest from the Red 99 server. We have Big Sector on the board tonight. Say
Hey, what's up, everyone?
tell them who you are and where you play and introduce yourself to these fine people.
Well, first, thanks for having me on. And this is Sektor. I'm on Red 99, and I'm in a guild called Azrael.
We like all of that. And then of course we have Laledorie, fellow streamer. Say hello, introduce yourself, link your stream, tell them all the things about you that they need to know.
Hello, I am Laledorie, and I play on Red and Blue. And I sometimes stream, usually not EverQuest, but sometimes EverQuest. And I will link it in the chat, but it's just twitch.tv/Laledorie.
That's wonderful. And what kind of things should they expect to find on your stream? Should they go over there and visit?
Um, well, I think right now it says drunk streaming Borderlands 2, but
That's because you
normally
were drunk streaming and forgot to change it, I'm assuming.
normally it's just Elder Scrolls. Sometimes it can be like P99. I did P99 once, but then pretty much just Elder Scrolls. And no more drunk streaming for a long time.
Oh, well, all right. I'm first going to say a little public service announcement for the few of you that are here listening and watching, and even the few of you in this Skype call. Tell all your friends. Stop exploiting pathing on the Fungi King and Sebulus using the water. Stop doing it. I've suspended people. I've death touched people. Don't make me do bad things.
Oh, I love that death touch button.
It's Sector was saying it before we start streaming, but it's so much better on the red server because of the yellow text.
Yeah.
Oh, you get
So,
yellow text when
yeah, it
a
says that you've
GM
been
death
killed
touch?
by Sirken.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's beautiful.
Nice.
It's even better when I happen to be spying on a guild, and then it will have a guild tag next to my name. It will either say Nihilum or it will say Azrael, or for a while there it might say Red Dawn, and then people would be like, "Oh, favoritism," and
Uh-oh,
it's just like,
tinfoil hats.
you nerds, I'm spying on these kids because one of them is dirty.
It feels good having Sirkin in
Uh-oh.
my pocket.
Oh yeah, I know. I know. If I had $1 for everybody whose pocket I was in,
You'd
I
be a
wouldn't
rich
need
man.
I wouldn't need to take bribes from people anymore.
You wouldn't
You'd be
have to
rich.
sell that platinum.
I wouldn't have to be in anybody's pocket if I was in everybody's pocket.
Sirken, I have
Ah,
a question about the video you're showing.
what's
How
that?
come some of the people's names are purple and some of them are red?
Level range. I'm pretty sure if they're within your PvP range, they are red named, and if they're not, they are blue or purple.
So you're considered to be a 60?
Well, considering that Sirkin is actually level 60, yes, he is considered a 60.
Gotcha.
Players can strike Sirkin if they want. I'll drop my
Death
invulnerability at
touch
any
button.
time. I won't even death touch them. I don't need to death touch them. Are you kidding me? I have gear that
Oh,
has
because
like
you have
plus
epic
five.
gear.
Yeah, my gear is like plus
Yeah.
5,000 stuff.
Wow. That's pretty
It's
nice.
not that. It's not that much. It's.
I
Let's
don't
see.
know.
You're a
Let's
raid
see.
boss,
Sounds
basically.
pretty good.
I'm a raid boss. I'm absolutely my breastplate's 375 hit points and mana and like 25 everything, plus 10
Wow.
regeneration.
So you could take on a guild.
Oh, I could murder your entire guild. Yeah.
Oh my god, we should make that a thing. That should be an
Yes.
event.
That was actually
Kill
me and
Sirken now.
Zaid tried to do an event on the red server where he would have one team and I would have the other team, and we would lead our teams to victory. And the object would be to both protect your GM and to slay the other team. But It
That
wasn't
sounds
very
so
well
cool.
organized by us. We threw it together at the last minute, and shit got a little crazy. As soon as one side saw the other side, they just zerged. Nobody tried to protect their GM, and Sirken got slain instantly.
Nobody tried to
Wow.
protect your
It
GM.
was bad. It was really
That
bad.
sounds like it has the potential to be a lot of fun, though.
It
Does.
If we would have planned it a little bit better, I think it would have been a real lot of fun.
Yeah,
Um,
absolutely.
like we made ourselves a little bit bigger so players could spot us in the crowd easier. I gave us each 10,000 hit points, and
And you went down, basically,
oh
right?
my God, they zerged the shit out of me on red, right in front of the EC tunnel, which is
Where
really
was your
eerie.
team?
My team was coming out of Nectulu's forest.
Oh, so they killed you like before your team was even there to protect you?
Well, my team scattered. Like we came charging out of Nectulus, and the other team
You
had
had the
come.
wimpy team.
I had the very excited team, is the way I like to see it. They were
Really?
very
Because sounds
excited.
kind of like they were kind of like wimpy.
No, 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 no. They were just very excited and unorganized. It was
And they ran scared.
Well, it's not like they ran back to Nectulus. They just ran in a circle like swarming bees.
What event was this? I don't even remember
This
that.
wasn't even an event. This was just like I broadcasted some shit and started summoning people to EC, and half of them went with Zaid and half of them went with me. We ended up finding
This
each
should be
other
a real
outside the
event.
tunnel, and we can't do real life PvP events.
No, not a real life PvP event. This should be a real thing. Like you should,
Oh, like a real
plan
Red
it.
99
Yeah.
event?
Yeah, absolutely. It would be so
Oh,
fun.
it was. But see, a lot of the times when we do events on Red, it's
Spur of the
just,
moment.
yeah, it's like, hey, you're here, I'm here, this guy's here, we all got some time. Let's throw something together for these Red pals. And
And then it's a half-assed idea is what it is.
well, it's a good idea. It's just
It was a
half-assed
good idea.
execution is the
Yeah, I guess
problem.
that's true.
And like Nilbog tells us all the time that he'd be willing to like write code for scripted events so that we could have some really cool shit.
Yeah,
And the
take him up on
problem
that offer.
problem is we have to take him off of Velius to do that.
Oh, yeah.
And
Ooh.
if me and Derrybell were like, "Yo, do this for us," literally every single person on
Yeah,
the
they'd be
staff
mad.
would be like, "What?" Like Velius over all everything.
Yeah, I get that.
And so that's a thing. But we're trying. He said he'd still make time as long as we gave him some heads up and oh fuck, I scratched my leg. As long as we gave him some heads up and as long as it wasn't ridiculous or anything, he said it would be no problem. So I'm hoping
Well,
very,
that
very
should be a thing.
badly. Yeah, hoping very badly to get some legit scripted events going on Red.
Yeah.
You're getting some hate.
Yeah, Detox would like to know about the Seb King, the Fungi King. He
Oh my
doesn't
god,
think that it's
Detox.
exploiting pathing.
Well, you're a fucking idiot. When mobs can't get to you
Ooh.
because of game mechanics, you're exploiting pathing.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Thank you.
So you're saying that the mushroom people are the
Mhm.
ones that are trying to get to him, but they
Here's the
can't
thing.
because of the pathing.
Don't be in the water. He's in the water because he knows the mobs can't get to him. He's exploiting the pathing. The mobs are supposed to be able to get to him. The only thing the water has a thing on is spell casting. That's it. If we're on land and you start casting and I jump under the water, your spell doesn't hit me. That's the only thing water does, and vice versa. If we're both in the water and I start casting and you hop out, my spell's not going to hit you.
He thinks that the mobs are not the mushroom people aren't aggroed if he goes that way or something.
I beg to differ. If he thinks it's a bug, tell him to bug form it. If he thinks that it was wrong of me to death touch him instead of just suspend him, then tell him to petition that too.
Okay, well,
Because
I think he's watching the stream.
what I saw looked like pathing exploits. That's what it looked like. And I said I can either give him a little love tap as a warning, or I can give him 30 days to think about it. And I decided, you know what? I'm in a good mood. I'm gonna give him a love tap.
I think I would have taken the love tap because the 30-day ban sounds a lot worse.
I would have taken 10 of them. Shit, you could have kept killing me over and over again.
Sektor would be like, look, if you're gonna let me stay here, you can murder me all night tonight. Oh, god damn it. Um,
Agathar wants to know whose brains.
Brains is a wonderful member of the Project 1999 community.
He
Just
wants
like
to know if you death touched brains.
I don't discuss player discipline with
Oh,
public, and
except for when.
unfortunately,
Never mind.
unfortunately, these death touches happen to fall into player discipline at the moment.
Okay, so
What were you
no
gonna
more
ask?
death touch.
What were you gonna ask?
Wait, who, me?
You, yeah. What did you change your mind
I
on?
don't remember. I was gonna say except for when you call people stupid fucks.
Did I say that? Did that
You
happen?
did, yes, detox just a minute ago.
I don't know if that happened.
Or a dumb fuck, maybe.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
remember.
I don't know.
Something really bad.
I think it's probably more likely that someone hacked into the Skype call and started
I don't
uttering
think that was what it was.
vulgarities.
Hey, what's the stream I'm looking at? I see a bunch of Nilly and KC. Is
That
that
is
on
a
red
good question.
or a beta?
Yes.
That's on Red server from the other day, Saturday maybe?
Okay. I thought that was live. I'm like, what the hell's going
No,
on here?
no, no. I
We don't
can't
stream Red
show.
Live.
Yeah, I can't show Red live because I don't want to give one guild an advantage over another guild.
Okay.
I swear
Wow.
to
I mean,
God, if this
unless
is
you have
another,
like a death wish.
I think there's another person about to exploit pathing. This
Jesus
is
Christ, what a Zerg.
this is just like the most hipster, trendiest thing to do on P99. It
Death
seems.
touch.
I'm gonna wait for the mobs to get pulled, just like I waited for these other two pals. Now I'm gonna wait for this one to do it, and then I'll get more hate tells. This is gonna be a good couple days, but I feel that if I death touch enough people, word will get around.
They'll just stop doing it, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Toon. Toon, would you like to join us? You can join us on this call if you'd like, Toon. I actually was looking for you earlier.
Toon's
Agathar wants
scared.
me to
He
ban him.
won't talk.
Toon's good
He's
people. I've been
scared.
chit-chatting with them a little bit here and there. Red's making leaps and
Pretty sure
bounds.
he helped me too, I think. I think he's good people.
He's
And by the
definitely
way,
good
wait a
people.
minute. Did you not tell me that Light was good people?
Light's good people too.
Yeah, see, because I said, "Oh, I heard you were good people," and he was like, "Oh, who's been saying that?"
Oh, he's
But I
got a
couldn't remember who it was.
reputation to maintain. He doesn't
Oh,
want to come
right.
off as a nice guy because then people will think he's soft on the server.
Light's a saint.
Yeah, everyone's got to be hard 100% of the time, or else they're considered pink, and
They're
you can't have
considered
it.
pink.
Yeah, and you can't have that
Oh,
on a
I'm
red
definitely
server.
pink then.
Let's get Toon on this call. I feel we have a bit of a red theme going at the moment, and I feel that he's good for that.
I like the red theme. I'm
The red
playing on red
theme.
right now. Don't come kill me.
Do 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 do. Hello, Toon.
Hey guys,
How are you
Hello,
this
Toon.
evening?
Hey, welcome.
doing well.
Just 'cause you got here a little bit after we started, go ahead and introduce yourself. Tell these people who you are and what you do.
Toon, I'm an officer in Nylum on the red server, 60 Bard. Um, what else do you need to know?
Well, shit. Let's say how long you been playing on Red 99?
I've been playing since it started.
So forever.
Yeah, and I play live and a lot of PvP MMOs.
Very
That's
good.
pretty much my thing.
You've been in the Hylam your entire stay, or
Since it was formed, yeah.
very cool, very cool.
You
I've
mean you didn't
gilded
get a
probably
pixel
like
package?
no, I didn't.
No,
It
he's
took me forever to get the gear, but like I've probably geared like 6 guilds worth of people by now. It's pretty crazy. It's really fun. I mean, having a good time still.
well, that's a plus. And hell, I'll even say if anyone's interested in joining the Hylam, I'm pretty sure they have a guild recruitment thread on project1999.com. Go there. It's in the PvP guild discussion things. Let me see. You know what, Sektor, let's have you do the same thing. How long you been playing on Red 99?
I started about 6 months after it came out. The first person I met was Fiend of Nilly, and the first thing I asked him is, "How do I buy a tune for real life cash?" And then he basically he led me to a couple of accounts. He's very known for RMT, so thanks to Fiend, he got me addicted to RMT. So
Oh, god
shout out to my
damn it.
boy
You
Fiend.
know you can't say things like that. People are gonna think you're being serious.
Oh, he
It's
actually can say things like that at this point.
Is it
yeah, I'm
because
already
it's
banned.
true?
I'm already
Oh,
banned.
that's sad.
But I
Seriously,
joined.
I cannot work the freaking ladder in this. I can't. I am so handicapped when it comes to games like this. I'm trying to get up the ladder in the Shaman Guild place, and I'm just like so messed up. It's just sad.
Page up is hard.
Yeah, page.
I mean,
Well, I'm not using page up. I'm trying to just run up the ladder with, like mouse look.
What level's your shaman now?
Still 6. I actually
Oh,
haven't played since the other day.
well, it was fun
It was
buffing
so fun.
and trying to keep you alive your first
Oh.
day.
It was fun. I enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun. I have been wanting to get back on, but just haven't been able to.
what level are you now, Laledorie?
I just said that, Sirken. I'm level 6.
Listen, I'm multitasking, and so some of the things you say are just not going to get picked up.
Oh,
That's going to
man.
be a thing. Or you can just tell
I think
everyone
that's
on.
always a thing. I'm pretty sure that's always a thing.
You need to tell the entire Blue server to stop sending me tells.
Well, log out of the blue server.
I can't log out of the Blue server. I have not been the most wonderful person to the Blue server this last week. I've been
Oh, you let the
balls deep in
hate
Hearthstone.
tells get to you, didn't you?
No, Darubale finally got me to start playing Hearthstone with him and Nobog,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I've just been
Nerves.
non-stop Hearthstoning it. That being said, if any of you guys in this call or if any of you guys on stream want to play Hearthstone, send me a private message on the forums with your BattleNet name and I'll add you and we can do that. I'm not
You're
very
just looking
good.
for people that aren't very good, aren't
No,
you?
I'm
New
bad.
people so you can beat them.
I'm bad, and I don't care if you beat me. You can. This is your opportunity to whoop my ass in a video game. So,
I I am way too immersed in EverQuest at the moment. I'm not playing any other game.
oh, Sector, you're the type of person that we love to see on the server. The person who's like, yeah, I'm just playing EverQuest, and I don't give a fuck what games came out before it or after it or this week or next week. I'm playing this game.
Yeah, I have a sickness. I can't help myself. I have to just play as much as I possibly can.
As one of the enablers of that sickness, good job.
A plus.
Thank you, thank you.
Oh, god damn it. So, I don't know if I can actually. Sector, you're in Azrael, right?
Yes.
Do you know where Nihilum is right now?
No, because I made a new character. I'm making a
That's
cleric right
fine.
now.
I'm not going to talk about it then, because I was just going to ask him how that thing was going. Um,
Oh,
but
that thing.
you got to be careful. You got to be careful.
I think I just
That
slipped. I already
thing
slipped in
with
the
those
channel.
people.
That's okay. People are too lazy to scroll up. Actually, they don't even have to scroll up. People, you need to spam the channel so messages disappear faster. That's what we need.
I should have done that.
Well, how's it going?
Oh, you guys are in KC? What are you guys
Pretty
doing in
boring.
there?
Pretty boring right now. No, we have a lot of new people that need pixels. It's
Uh,
fun. It's fun time.
New people is good though.
Yeah, there's so many new people like playing. It's insane.
Well, I
It's
know
that experience buff. It's crazy.
it's a
Yeah.
lot of things. There's also been a few very helpful players that have been going out to communities that they're a part of and trying to recruit to Red. Um, the guilds Nihilum and Azrael have been working really well together when the time for that is there. Um, I think the level limit was a good change. I know some people
Yes,
are
that
like
was a very good
no,
change.
but I think it was good. Um,
I absolutely think it was good.
I
I
like
liked it too.
Yeah.
I like it too. I hate it when I was 52 getting raped by level 60s. Like,
I'll
there's
never
nothing
make
you
it
can
to
do about it.
52.
No, you just gotta bend over and take it at 52, and that sucks.
Yeah, and then that's the thing. When I was leveling my Shadow Knight, I was level 51, and I was getting harassed by some Shadow Knight nilly, and there was really nothing I could do about it but plug. And then I would just plug, and I'd wait 10 minutes. I log on, start leveling, then he'd come back, and then I would just plug, and etc. etc. So
It sucks being 52. I wouldn't know, but
You just went from 51 to 53, huh? That was just a thing.
one
Okay, you're
full.
gonna have to define plug for me, please.
Yeah,
uh,
I had to ask that last time too.
plugging is basically when you zone. While you're loading, you basically X out. Basically, you shut down your. You don't shut your computer. I'm on Windows mode, so I basically X out. Basically,
I pull out
so
my plug and throw my computer across the room.
and it basically prevents you from dying. So
Back in the
So does
day,
it
you would just
actually work
unplug your
if you
cord from your
actually don't
modem.
die?
if you zone and you plug, you won't die. No, you're fine.
Oh, well, that's good to
You want
know.
to turn on the other side. It's like you crash while zoning purposefully.
Ah,
Like,
I
Yeah.
see.
I get stuck in the zones, and when I try and get back on, I get 1018 and have to wait a couple minutes.
Yeah, there will be a delay because you're still in game technically, but it's a way for yourself to get kicked out. You don't actually zone over to the next side. So if you're being attacked by two people on each side of the zone, you will, they can't get you anymore, pretty much.
That's cool.
That's a plus. What do you guys think about the specifically, I guess, for this one right now, Toon and Sector? What do you guys think about the XP bonus in the form that it currently exists?
Two, you can go first.
It's a big bonus. I think it's a little bit too much for me, but I'm the minority there.
Do you think that way for like all sized groups, or just max level, or I mean, just like the full 6-man groups are too high, or what are you thinking?
I mean, if you have like a really good 6-man group, it kind of becomes almost too good, but it makes it nice because you can kind of throw 6 people together. It doesn't matter. You don't have to have the perfect makeup, and it's still like a productive session.
Hmm.
And it really helps, a little under-pop server. I think it's been really good. It's been getting a lot of people together that wouldn't normally group, like hybrids, whatnot. So,
Okay.
What has the population been doing on Red,
You mean like numbers wise or actually activity wise?
numbers wise?
When I was on Saturday, it was over 200, but I know there were mobs up because that's when I recorded the stuff that people are watching on the stream now.
200's been about average, I'd say.
Say that
Yep.
again.
200's been about around average.
Okay. Yeah, I
Isn't
mean,
that up a significant amount?
Oh,
Yeah,
definitely.
it is. People will always come and check it out when they hear new things are in place. We're hoping that we have something in place that will keep them. I mean, that's the problem. Red doesn't have a problem attracting people. For a PvP server, it attracts the right amount of people that we expected it to attract. The problem is people quit. I mean, we can see when accounts are made. We can see if an existing player is logging into those accounts or if it's someone who's never logged into our server before. And so we know that Red 99 gets legit new players. They just quit for a variety of reasons. They quit. And so we're hoping that this will be a thing. And that even if you're playing like a Shadow Knight or a Bard or a Ranger or one of those XP penalized classes, you won't be ostracized from groups and socializing and community because the XP bonus will still be better for if you have, a full group of people.
And that's the thing when especially when you're a hybrid, it's like, yeah, I don't want to group with you. You're a hybrid. Can you make another class, please? Like, you have issues definitely getting groups when you're a hybrid. But I like the XP bonus. I mean, I know it's a little fast, and it definitely seemed a lot faster for me because I literally leveled the Yoga Shadow Knight to 53 before it came in. So
Yeah,
when
I
I
know.
started leveling, I'm like, holy shit, they're gonna nerf this soon. I said, I better get 60 quick. So that was just my goal, to get 60 as fast as I could.
Well, I know it's been mentioned. We're talking about it, but kind of right now we just want to leave things the way they are and see what happens. I mean, if
Don't
you
change
guys
it yet. I'm still only level 6.
I mean, I like it.
It's
Just be
good.
careful streaming. We have some trolls on here.
Yeah.
It's none of my pals. I don't know. Maybe Sectors can shine some light on those people, but I'm here to help for sure. So send me a tell.
What are people? Oh, they're talking about the numbers.
Now we're talking about like low level ganking.
Oh, I don't care. Let them. They can. I don't care. I usually have Uber Bandit here, and he takes care of all my chat room stuff. And he's not here this evening, so it's just kind of out there, and I'm.
Oh shit, I'm not reading chat.
It's basically
Oh,
Agatha. Who cares what he
Okay,
says?
well, we do have a
Oh,
question. Mike Mandela says, "Can we get a recap on VP last night? He forgot what happened."
I actually have a video that's going to
I can
play
talk.
after this one, but feel free and yeah, feel free.
I can give it a synopsis. But we're having some really epic fights now, and both guilds are doing a pretty good job. Um, we got to the zone first. We didn't know the spawn timers, but we we were at the zone and gathering our forces. They were at Zygo's safe spot, I believe. We charged them, beat them, caused them to loot and scoot. I mean, there was a little, it was a little complicated. They were trying some shady things, in my opinion, but we got them out of there. We got the first two dragons, and then they came back for Faradar, and they did a really, really good job. Hats off. They, you know, they knew the timer, so they were able to get to they actually Zerg rushed the layer, and after they had trained, the mobs in between away. So we tried to follow them, but we were just not quick enough, and we kind of hit the train pretty much.
When you say Zerg, 18 versus 35, that's a Zerg.
Well, I mean, like not number wise, but like the way you like went
Oh,
through it,
okay.
Like strategy wise,
Oh,
like
okay.
strategy wise,
like
yeah.
my Murloc deck in Hearthstone.
Which is sad.
It's
But if you have
small.
anything to add, I'm probably missing a few things, but yeah.
I will
No.
say, like, I thought I fell asleep during the VP stuff on Saturday, and so there's a portion of the video where Azrael's in PD's room and PD's standing there, and I'm like, I'm just gonna rest my eyes for a minute. And then when I opened my eyes, I was like, oh no, I dozed off. And I look at the screen and Faradar's gone, and they're all like by the portal. And I'm like, oh shit, I missed it, but at least I was recording, so I have it. I'm gonna turn this stream off and call it a day. And so I turned the stream off, and literally 3 seconds later, Faradar comes charging into the room, and Azrael engages and kills the mob. And so I missed the actual kill because I thought it was already downed. Felt like such a
Sounds like
fucking noob.
Saturday was kind of a fail.
Yeah, Saturday was one big fail.
Yeah, the
Oh,
server's never
I
been fun.
agree.
I mean, both guilds are very competitive, and there's been some really fun PvP fights. Even battles that you lose, it's like after the battle, like if we lost the battle, it's like, wow, I just had a great time. I got a couple kills, I died, but it was really so much fun.
Yeah, I've been having the same reaction with my guild, like the same thing.
Well, I mean, that's what it should be. I mean, sometimes you're gonna win, sometimes you're gonna lose, and as long as you enjoy it, it doesn't matter. I mean, EQ is about the people you played it with. It's not.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be honest here. It's not the very best game that has been made. It's the people
It
and
was a long time ago.
it's because, well, yeah, when it came out, sure, but I mean, over the last 15 years, the reason people are playing EQ is because of the communities that are found within EQ.
Hey, Irene, how's it going? She's my girlfriend.
She's been playing on Red with you, yeah?
She actually totally bypassed me. She like blew me out of the water. So I think the last time I talked to her, she was like level 15, I think.
Not cool, Rennie, not cool.
No, it's okay. It's not her fault. I have rarely logged on. It's totes my fault.
Um, I would put my foot down and just tell her it's unacceptable if I were you.
I don't want to hold her back. She's doing really well. Oh, she's level 23. Oh, and she says I should stop playing SO.
Well, maybe she should start playing ESO with you.
Oh, see, that's a thing.
That could be a thing. I'm just putting so many people on ignore tonight. It's ridiculous. Um,
Uh-oh.
my ignore list is larger than my friends list.
Like
And
in game or
yes,
on Twitch?
in game.
Oh, okay.
And I only use my friends list really for like bad kids and I want to know when they're online so I can keep eyes on them. But the ignore list should not be bigger than the bad kids list. That
I
should be a
think I
thing.
have like one person on ignore, like one.
Um,
And it's hard to get on
to
my ignore list.
to be fair, I probably rustle more Jimmys than you do.
Well, that's probably true.
Like
I
there
try
are,
really hard not to rustle Jimmy.
I do too, but some people they get so offended when you ban them.
Yeah, they do. Well,
When you ban them.
They don't understand. I don't want to ban them. I don't wake up in the morning and like get my ban hammer and shine it up and be like,
oh, you do so.
let's see who we can smash today. Like that's not a thing. I actually get upset, like not upset, but like whenever we bring new staff on, I always stress to them that like if you can get somebody to stop doing something without banning them, do that. Because that's what we want. We want them to stop breaking whatever rule they're breaking. And if we can do that without banning someone, then that's always the better way to go. Like I feel banning someone should be pretty much a last resort, or unless it's for something that there's just absolutely no wiggle room on. Like if someone's running show EQ, we can't be like, well, you're a good guy and you promised to stop using it, so it's okay.
So you take their word for it.
Oh no, no, no. I would
For
I would
future reference, if
never.
you see me, just say the word ban, and I will fully bend over.
You, sir, you, I recall, had a discussion with a staff member over a PNP thing, and then I thought you were just like, I felt bad about it because as I watched you, it almost looked like you were shying away from PvP because you didn't know what the staff was going to do. And
Yeah,
that made me feel really shitty
those are dark
because,
times.
yeah, that shouldn't be a thing. Like, no player should be on the server being like, well, I have to walk on eggshells because one of these crazy ass staff members might ban me for nothing. And so, like, I'm sorry that you felt that way because I did feel shitty when I realized that you were just not engaging in PvP anywhere because of that.
Yeah, a lot of people were getting suspended, and I was very like I don't think I even PvP during like those 2 weeks. I kind of just watched and heard people getting suspended, and I was like, oh, it's a good thing I'm not PvPing right now. I'm sure I'd get in trouble.
If they got suspended, I'm sure they deserved it.
Well, it was when the PnP rules first came out, so a lot of people didn't. A lot of people don't read the forums, believe it or not.
Oh,
So they
it
don't.
took me a minute, so I didn't even realize that PNP is that play nice policy.
Yep.
Well, then
Yeah.
they deserved it. They should be able to behave like decent human beings without being pieces of shits.
But see, the thing was, there was no play nice policy for a long time. And then we
Yeah.
put it in. And like he just said, a lot of people just do not read the forums. And
Well,
so
that's their fault. I
it
have
is
no
their
sympathy.
fault.
Have you read our forums?
I have. They're pretty scary, actually. But yes, I have.
Pure entertainment. I love them.
Oh,
I
They've
can't get enough of them.
they've actually been better than blue recently. Usually blue RNF is better than red RNF, I'm sorry. But ever since like January, blue RNFs, maybe February. Whenever TMO and FE merged, that was like the nail in the blue RNF coffin. Because IB doesn't really RNF, and so I mean you might have a couple, but they not the way TMO and Forceful Entry did it. And so with those two now under the same tag, they're not arguing with each other, and so I have no reason to pop popcorn, and that makes me a very sad boy.
So it's gotten boring then.
Mm-hmm. But
Oh.
not on red. Red will find any reason to rustle Jimmy's. They don't give any shits.
That's why I love the forums. I'm sorry. Whenever for me personally, whenever someone gets a reaction and they start like freaking out, that makes me laugh so hard. I love it.
Oh,
there's
I
six.
think some of those people on there actually do have like mental issues. It's pretty sad.
Oh,
Ugh,
definitely. Oh, yeah. That's a fact.
feel for them. Like I really do. It makes me sad for them. Poor people.
Oh, I would put everybody from Red 99 on the FBI watch list if I could, if I had any authority over
Wait, now
that.
that's not fair. I just started playing on Red 99,
Anyone
and
who
so does
enjoys
Irene.
anyone who enjoys playing on Red 99 should be watched by their government. That's all I'm gonna say. For the good of human society, those people need to be watched. It's just a thing. Like there's so much like just heartache involved in Red 99 over the last 2 years. Like the people who've been doing it for 2 years, especially. I'm sending your contact information to the FBI. That's the thing.
I think I'm
Oh,
one of the
great. The
only
NSA.
normal people.
Um,
Usually, the people that say they're the normal people aren't,
Are the
though.
crazy ones. That's why I say
That's true.
it.
Agatha, I can 100% confirm that Rogan has never been contacted by the FBI for player information. Agathar.
I swear, I think that I always thought his name was Agatha
It
R99
is. It
when
is
he read it.
Agatha. It
Oh, but you
absolutely
call
is.
him
Because it looks
Agathar just
like
because.
Agathar 99, and so I started calling him Agathar. He likes it.
Okay. Okay.
It's
His
supposed to be Agatha.
Yeah, it's Agatha and then Red 99.
Gotcha.
Yeah. See, that's what I thought.
Mm-hmm. But I've known Agatha
But I'm
long
really
enough
bad
to
with
where
names,
I
like
can break
so
his
bad with
balls a
names.
little bit. Agathar owns. Agathar's father invented oil. I don't know if you guys know that.
Oh, really?
Yes,
That's interesting.
that is a true story. And if you look on stream, well, you guys will take a second. But if you look on stream, chat room people, as you hear this, you'll see Aussie, or you would have just a second ago before I
Hey,
turned my
there he
camera
is.
away.
Yeah, no, I see him.
Yep, I was
Oh,
bouncing
we saw
around.
him for a second.
I was bouncing
Oh,
around, and
he's
I had
back.
seen Aussie, and I was like, "Oh, Aussie's here." And then I seen him over with Azrael later on. We've got a new guide who gives a shit about Red, and
That's
so
nice.
be nice to Aussie. He is he's helping us a lot with time zones that we just suck at covering, and he cares about Red. He wants to see Red do well, so hopefully he lasts. A lot of people get burned out, and that's not just Red. I mean, that's both servers. We had one guide. I don't know if any of you guys bumped into him. His name was Bossing Say, and he was this little gnome guide that we had for like 3 weeks, and it just didn't work out.
Wait a minute. Boss Sing Say. I'm sure that's from like Avatar, right?
I have no idea where it's from.
It's a place in Avatar, the Last Airbender. I'm sure it is.
Well,
I think it's like the Earth City or something.
he was a good guy, and
Are they all
he
huddled
didn't.
up there for PvP, or
Weren't they killing something?
is that where
Or
they
going
take
to kill
take
something?
on the dragon?
You're just gonna have to watch and find out.
It's hard to watch when I'm all tabbed in game.
Well, you shouldn't be all tabbed in game. You need priorities, lady.
My priority is to level when I can, right?
Hmm.
I suppose.
See?
Agatha,
It's a
what the
thing.
hell are you talking about?
He
Not to
doesn't
let
know.
him
I
be a
think he said he
GM.
wants you to wear high heels.
What?
Hmm.
You're about to see a few kill shots I get here. We 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 are really working on our mobility in the zone as a guild. Like we have a lot of new people. It's kind of a learning experience, you know.
I actually loved that both of your guilds were in VP on Saturday because I have a hard time with I want to make sure if I'm gonna stream or record one guild that I do the other guild for about the same amount of time so that no one thinks I'm favoring anybody.
They
And
think that anyway.
I
Well,
know,
yeah,
but
people know that you favor TMO.
yeah, obviously that's a thing. But on Red, I just death touch two fucking TMOs and now they're pissing in my ear.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
But on Red, I forgot what I was saying. Fucking
I
Red
forgot what you
server.
were saying too.
I'm doing some right now. Agatha
So,
drug.
so right now on your stream is Nihilum is in VP as well as Azrael.
That's what I was saying. And
Yeah, see? Nyx for the
actually,
win.
we're not gonna talk about that.
They're at the zone in area. We're at the Zygon stage spot right now. I don't know when this video is. Oh, it's after we killed. Yeah, this is about to be Firedar.
Yeah,
But
that's what's getting ready for. That's what
little
you guys
fight.
are. It's just easy and nice being able to just bounce back and forth without zoning every time. Watching things get closer and closer to the breaking point. Oh man. All right.
You
So
need some coffee.
I actually don't drink coffee.
Well, how do you say that player's
Really?
name? D O
Oh
Y
wow.
E N O G G I.
Do you know Goji?
Yeah, I'm terrible with names. I'm not even going to attempt it.
Oh god. Yeah, I
Maybe
couldn't
Toon,
say
got
that.
injections.
that's your guilty tune. How the hell do you say that name?
What?
Doyeno Goji.
Oh yeah.
He doesn't know either.
I just call him by his main, Hector Christ. That's who he is.
Oh, that's who that is?
Yeah.
I did not know that. I do not know people's alts, and for like literally like 18 months, I would mix up Tune and Light all the time. I'd just be like, important Bard officer. Eh.
Yeah, we actually have the same name actually. Pretty crazy.
it's it was really easy to mix you guys up, for me at least. And people would be like, how do you mix them up? They're in different guilds and everything. It's
They both live though.
just both of their bodies are
Yeah,
ready
when are we gonna get
Yeah.
a session? And I'm
for.
waiting.
I'm coming to Connecticut. Let's go.
All right.
Oh man, you know what? Set up a bench press lift at the AC P99 thing.
All
I'm
right.
I'm
All
I'm
right.
trying to work that, man. If I wasn't getting married, I probably would have set it up a while ago. But I've met like 5, 6 people from the Red server. It's actually had all good experiences with everyone. It's a good time. So
Nobody
that's why.
punched anybody in the face or anything like that?
Nah.
Oh,
But I
that's
mean,
surprising.
a lot of people from Red are from the East Coast, so I think AC would be the perfect spot to meet up in.
You'll
There's
get.
a lot of interest, but the thing is, like the last time I made the topic, there's a lot of I'm gonna beat you up in real life. So I was
Yeah, I
like,
can see
oh
that.
shit.
That's what I was saying. Nobody punched anybody in the face. I'm surprised.
I think it's different when unless someone's really crazy, but I think if a bunch of people ended up meeting up in AC, it would be fine. And like I said, unless someone's legitimately crazy and he's looking to bring an AK-47, just shoot everyone, which I doubt would happen.
Well, I'm not coming now.
You don't live on the East Coast anyway, do you?
No, but luckily I'm a grown up and I'm mobile.
Oh, be quiet. Marty Pan.
Ah,
I
yeah,
don't think you were invited though.
I'm always invited.
Oh,
Sector
you're
invited
invited.
me
You're
personally.
Oh,
listen. I'm
was
trying to get
invited.
Rogan. Like I sent Rogan a private message, like, "Hey, I know you like AC. Let's, I'm gonna set it up. Tell him that you're gonna come, and I'll set up a date." He's like, "Oh, why? So you can bitch to baby about getting your characters on band?" I'm like, "No, that's not what this is about. I'm just trying to get everyone together in AC."
Yeah. Nope.
Rogan likes to troll players. Like that's a thing.
Rogan does a lot.
He does a lot.
I saw that video. It was funny.
Yeah, that's Smetty. I don't know. I can't believe you didn't know who Smetty was.
I still don't know who he is. I am like
Go to
so
YouTube when you're
new.
bored and look Smetty EverQuest. He has
Well, I
lot.
did see I saw the Rogan does a lot video, but that's the only one I saw.
You saw Star Wars time.
Oh right, but that was only because you guys shared it with me.
Well,
Star Wars time.
The Bam
Star
Bam
Wars.
one was hilarious.
So
Hey,
hilarious.
we might be
The
putting
world is your oyster, or R.
might be putting him out of business though.
who, me?
Smetty.
No, Smetty's legit.
Have you seen our new videos?
I saw one Jebekin made, I think, outside VP for a few
Yeah,
minutes.
his are pretty. His are,
Okay, somebody needs to tell me where in Cabalus I can buy food and drink because I am so lost.
Food
What
and
class
drink
are you?
merchant.
I mean, is that your?
Thank you. I'm sorry, Nix. What was that?
Are you a lizard?
I am a lizard.
Oh, okay.
lot of
For some reason, I
classes, so-
thought you were in a barbarian.
No, we actually had talked about making barbarians, but then you told me that you had an Ixar, so one kill and I made Ixars.
Oh, that's nice.
They did it to play with you, Nix, and you don't
Oh,
even
no.
log on Red.
I
Well,
didn't
that's
log
okay.
on.
We're still trying to catch up. Oh wait, I think I might have found it. Earthworm munch, and a flask of blood water.
Oh, yuck.
I know, right?
Jenna makes a valid point. Nilly videos exploiting third world country. Best videos. Yay.
All right, I saw those videos and I just choose to believe that those kids weren't being exploited because I thought it was funny shit. I actually showed some of those. I'm sure you guys remember the one with the guy in the water and then he pulls out the thing and it's got the note inside that's like,
Yeah.
"See you in Thurgood."
Oh,
That was
those
really
videos are
weird.
great.
I
Those
made
videos
my
are great.
brother watch that shit. He has no idea what he doesn't know anything about P99 at all. I'm just like, watch this. And I was showing it to people. I thought it was great. Nobody shared my amusement for it.
The
I'm
Gyno videos
shocked.
are funny as hell. The fat guy that's putting syrup all over him. That's
Oh
probably
God.
I literally laughed out loud when I watched that. I've never laughed out loud like that when I watched a video.
I feel like I'm missing out on something.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'm out of the loop on just about
I'll have,
everything though,
I'll have
so
to
it's
catch you
okay.
up with some links.
these are the reasons the red forums are better than the blue forums, and this is the kind of things you miss out on by not visiting the red forums.
Well, it's scary there.
It is scary, but here's the thing.
Yeah,
If you don't post, people if you don't put yourself in in the arena, people aren't going to take shots at you. And
So
if
Always
you
you
hard
just
though.
lurk.
if you just want to lurk for the lulz, you can do that. If you want to throw your hat in the ring, you can do that too. But just make sure your body is ready before you throw
It's
your hat in the
totally
ring.
not.
Yeah,
My
you
body's
don't want to
not
go
ready
there.
either. I just try to fake it.
I don't go in that arena very much if I can avoid it.
Yeah,
It's
me
you
either.
can't win that fight. You can't win.
No, because you're fighting against some of these people don't even play here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They're
Because
just
they've been banned.
yeah.
some of them quit. Some of them just hate us so much and they're like, "Fuck you, I quit." But I'm still gonna post on your forums because I have nothing
And
better to
troll like
do.
crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, these people. What can you do?
Yeah.
Point and laugh.
And silently lurk and lol at the forums. Oh, look, I'm following Toon around VP.
He's in VP right now.
Well, he was on Saturday.
Uh,
And he is actually a pain in the ass to follow around VP. Let me
Mm.
tell you, lots of back and forth at Bard speed, really hard to keep up with.
Are they exploiting through the water?
No, he's trying to keep eyes on Azrael, I think, at this point. Because I'm pretty sure at this point Azrael's in the pool room and he's just keeping eyes on them. I don't know, Toon, what are you doing when you're running back and forth between your guild and Azrael? You're here. I don't have to speak for you.
I don't know at what point this was.
This is you running into the pillow room to keep eyes on Azrael, I think.
Yeah, like we thought they were gonna make a move. We were gonna, um, you know, what's the word? We're gonna, go get them, but I think we just were a little bit behind.
I seen at one point your guild did start moving towards them, and then they all went back to where they were.
Yeah, because we got caught in the middle of the train pretty much. Because what happens is they pulled it. What happens is they pulled the mobs like on the way to Faradar away from the door area from that whole hallway actually. And what they do, I mean, what a common strategy is get the person that pulls the train away get them called, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they lose aggro. And when that happened, like we didn't know whether to go forward and just fight to death or run back away because we kind of got caught in the middle of like tons of mobs,
Yeah.
We just weren't as quick as I mean, you know, we really could have capitalized, but we were just slow. That's the bottom line.
Well, it's all right. I mean,
Hey, it happens.
losing sometimes just makes you hungrier.
Yeah,
You
we'll
know,
get. I don't know. I'm not worried.
fucking.
But hats off. Hats off. Definitely. Congrats on the good kill.
Most fun PvP experience in the last month. Where was it? What happened?
Well, oh wait, who?
Any one of you. I'm gonna get all four.
Well, I would have to say the gigantic free for all PvP event. That was fun.
That Royal Rumble thing.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I got like a ring or something.
Yes. Yes. I know
Yeah,
exactly what you're
rewards.
talking
That was
about.
really fun to watch. You should do some more of those.
it was really funny to be in that mess because they just started running in circles and I could barely run in circles myself because I was laughing so hard at all the other people running in circles.
I will
It was
say,
really
if any of you guys are wondering like why the prizes are not as good as they might could be, it's just because we're really trying to attract new players to these things and not just
Oh wait, it
Alt.
wasn't a ring. It was a bracelet thing, a really good bracelet thing.
Bracer
bracer
of
of
the
the.
Hidden.
Yep.
Yeah.
That thing is
Yeah,
That
that
amazing,
thing.
by the way.
That's a really good prize.
Yeah, that's a good
It was a
prize.
good prize.
We
A lot.
figured,
Sorry.
I was just gonna say, we figured it's a PvP server. Having C Invis on a PvP server is huge because everyone's invisible. On blue, it doesn't mean
Like the little
shit.
midget guy.
Mm-hmm. But on
That's
on
fine.
red, that might go a long way for a noob because they can see invisible people and they might have a cool item and be like, "Well, I'm gonna keep playing because I got this cool
Yeah.
item."
Well, I didn't
So,
realize how cool it was until people were like, I can't believe they gave that as a prize.
Yeah,
I was like, I don't know.
there's a couple people like monks that had one, and I did a trade for one. I traded like an IFS, a flowing black sash, like a bunch of like low to mid level items, and the guy's like, "Holy shit, I'm fully geared now. I'm good to go." So a lot of people I made some good deals selling their Brace of the Hiddens to like
I
veteran
can't believe
players.
they sold it. They
Yep.
should have kept it. What a bunch of weasels.
Well, I mean, if you're a new player though, and you can get, near a full set of gear for that one
Yeah, I guess
item,
that's true.
Yeah, that's basically what it was. The Brace of the Hiddens, I mean, they could be a pain in the ass to farm, but if you're new and you have nothing, and you can get a good trade, a good weapon, some haste, it's worth it. So.
time out. I don't know if you guys are watching stream right now, but this is where the PvP popped off and it was doing really, really good. And you'll see I was looking to the left when all these stupid mobs came and from the right, and I have no idea who pulled this. But whoever did is an asshole because this would have been an epic, epic battle of these two guilds here in this little hallway area had these mobs not come in and ruined it.
Yeah,
Uh-oh, we locked up, Sirken.
those are the mobs, like
Yeah,
I
I think
said.
you've got skates
Oh,
again.
no, there it goes. There it goes.
You think what happened?
Uh-oh. You're
Oh, your
getting net,
thing's
or
lagging.
what is it?
He's
Is it
lagging out.
Netscape? I don't think it's
Skates.
Comcasted. You're getting Comcasted.
No.